So hi everyone, we are Team Supermarket. We have 4 team members, which is Boxiang, Mingjie, Kai, and Tong. We have made a local market website which can link to everyone's own company website and have various functions such as display products and login and register as new members and so on. So let's briefly review our overall architecture.
Yeah, our architecture mainly consists of 2 parts that includes components consisting of clients and the server side. The client component is created from what we learned in class, the HTML and the CSS. The web browser runs the code and converts it into an interface. As the server component is built with PHP and other languages. The server consists of 2 parts, app logic and the database. The app logic is entirely web app operator center, and the database is the information like your login credentials and the product. And we use MySQL as our database.
So let's talk about our features. First, we can link to each member's personal web company sites. And we can also doing the user creation, such as we can register as a new member with input information such as name, address, phone number, username, passwords, something like that. And we can also track the user activities that can see which products the user visited, and we can count how many visit counts for each product page. And we can also add a review for each companies and their products such that we can write reviews and get them rating so that we can get the average rating for each company. And we can also display top 5 products for each company based on the page view counts. And in the end, we can also display the top 5 products in the whole marketplace based on the overall page visit counts. We also added some extra features such as we can display the average review rating for each company based on reviews from customers. We can also display top 3 reviews for each companies with the highest rating. We can also have the user login feature that will display if the user is found or not. And if it's found, we will have the welcome message. If it's not found, we'll have the not found message. And then we also have the pre-order function for the restaurant that can pre-order dishes, and we will display the pre-order information in a table and order by the pickup time in the main page. So in the end, we have different challenges. First one is how to successfully link to each member's website. And then we also have the challenges like how to set form tags, such as how to set the default value, minimum, maximum, and or different types, such as we can have tags number, we can have the drop-down list, and we can also have the date in the form. And in the end is the most importantly, we need to figure out how to utilize database to store various information. First, we're gonna collect the inputs from forms, and then how to update and insert those information into database and into different tables, and how to display the records and gather the records from the database and display that in a table format. And in the end is how to calculate the average of ratings from different tables, and we use the average function from MySQL. And that is all. So in the next part, we are gonna share our 10 test cases. So let's go to our marketplace webpage. Our first test case is tracking where the users has visited within the marketplace. So for example, let's check the beef broccoli from the restaurant. First, we are gonna see the counts for the beef broccoli is 9 here. So if we click the beef broccoli and go to the product page and then we refresh it, we are gonna see the visit count has been increased by 1, which means it's the tracking is successfully done. And next, we are gonna try the pre-order service from the restaurant. We can click the pre-order here from the main page, and we go to the pre-order form, which I can increase the number of each dishes and leave a time. We can do a test here, and the test phone number and the date. Since we're gonna display it by the pickup time. So right now, as you can see, the earliest pickup time is May 18th. So let's create a earlier one, like 17th, for example. And we can submit it, and we can see we got the successful response message from the website, and the new order has been created. And let's refresh the main page. As you can see, the test is being done. And the total price is calculated by what dishes have been chosen. And yeah, that's most likely it. And then next, let's test our third function is leave reviews for each company. For example, let's review it here. As you can see right now, our rating is 4.8. So for example, we review a test here. We review it as 5. We will display it as a good. And we can choose which dishes you like. And right now, if we submit it, we just successfully create a new record. And if we refresh it, as you can see, the rating goes up since the rating goes down since I have 3 there, right? Yeah, that's mostly like it. And the top 3 reviews with the highest rating will be recorded here in the reviews part. And then let's talk about our fourth function is register as a new member. So for example, we are not a member here. We can, if we type 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, it's gonna give the fail response code like member not found. So let's create a new one. Let's see if we have a test here. Our passcode is test as well. Test, and we have the test email and test the phone number. And we already create a new user. And we created with the success response code. If we use the test here and test here, we can successfully log in with the welcome message. So that is all from my part. So let's go to the second person.
Host disabled participate share.
Oh, sorry. Let's see if I can. Yeah, can you try again?
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
So the first function is pretty simple. It's just go with how my website work. Let's first go to Charlie's website and navigate to my part, and we can see there's different products in the website. and each of them is different from one the other. And let's navigate to my market. As we can see, the website is divided by different sections, and the first test case is we have a navigate bar to navigate to different sections in my market, such as products and news. This is pretty much my first test case. And for the second case, so for the second test case, let's navigate to my website and navigate to the content. As we can see, I did a login section for the admin, and if we just enter some random credentials and click login, it will say login details was wrong. Like you can only log in with the correct credentials. After logging, you can see there is some inside information that only the administration should have the access, such as the plan for the administration for the market. And there is also a contact form that allows the person who have access can add a new member to the market, such as a new employee, and something like that. That's basically my two test case.
Okay, this is Kai. I'm gonna demo my two test cases for my pet food store. Okay, the first test case is to testing the how we counting the visits of each products. So first, you go to my section, and you can see the 5 products listed here. If you click one, inside the detail page, there are a picture of the product and the price and the details descriptions. And if you click, they will store the visit and update in this table. If we just click the first one, Ekana, and if we refresh this page, and you see it's incremented 1 visit. Okay. The second test case is to leaving a review. If you click the button of leave a review here, you will go to a page to write information about your name, the first one, and a review. I think it's for here. There is a drop-down list of all my product here. You can choose anyone, and you click submit. Then your review will be submitted to our marketplace. Okay, it's success. Okay, we can, and it will be showing here once we refresh the page, as you can see, and the review shows here. Also, they update the ratings here. It used to be 5-star, and since I put a 3, so they goes down a bit. Okay, yeah, that's my 2 test cases. Thank you.
I think you need to stop sharing, then I can share my screen. Yeah. Okay, so. Hi, I'm Kong. So I'm gonna introduce my the next two test case of my part. So first, I will the test case is to search a user in the car life company. So first we go into the our supermarket web main page, and then drag the page down to const car life section, and then we can see there is a link here, and we just click it, and then we jump into the main page of car life, and then we can see there's a user choice on the tab. So we just click the user and see there is a search bar on the right side. So we just search, let's say Jack, and then we have the person, we have the user in our database. So the page will return the result from that database, and all the information such as first name, last name, email, and cell phone are included. Okay, so this is the first test case. For the second test case, we first go to our main page of the supermarket, and then also the same step, go to the car life section and click the link of that company, and then we go to the product tab, and then we can see there are all of the products in this section, and we can just click one choice of the products, and then we open this one. Yeah, and we can see in the section this company introduced the product with the picture and all the information included on the web page, and the user can browse the information, yeah, from by click this link, yeah, and that's pretty much it from my part. Yep.